Good morning, lovely viewers and subscribers. Before I get into my review of Fallen Eden by Nicole Williams, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Sweet Book Reviews. I will put her channel in the link below. She noticed my awesome chick, whom I love very much so. Look at how cute he is. I think he's so cute. And since I moved into my new house, that would be with the pink, all the videos with the pink walls and bookshelf, I have been strategically placing Chick on the shelves, just like here, or maybe here, or maybe just on the shelf, or just in random places. And I just wanted to see if you guys would notice. I just like thought of it and I was like, I wonder if they'll notice Chick if I just like put him like randomly in places. And she did. She noticed on my 200 subscriber winner video. She was like, you know, you have like a random Chick on your shelf, right? And I was like, yes. I do know that Chick is there because he is so cute and I wanted all of you to see him. So you rock. Thanks for noticing Chick because he likes to be noticed. So you're probably like, oh, that poor, poor girl. She gets excited for a chick that probably costs like $1. Yes, I do get excited for a chick that probably costs $1. It doesn't really take much to make me happy, clearly. But, so when I got Chick, I was like sitting here and I'm like, what should I name him? You know, every name just sounded weird. So then after a long, grueling process, I decided on Chick. His name is Chick. So Chick says hi, everyone. There, he's waving to you. I'm just going to set him there. So, enough about Chick. Today my review is on Fallen Eden by Nicole Williams, which I read on my Nook, and I talked about in my June book haul. So, let's get started. So, I did a review on Eternal Eden, the first book in the trilogy. So go watch that if you have no idea what this book is about. And that review didn't contain spoilers, but this one may have to because I kind of have to like talk about the first book to tell you guys what happened in this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it safe and say there's probably going to be spoilers in here. So if you haven't read it yet or just like don't care and just want to hear about the book, then yeah. Okay, so the main characters are Bryn, who's the girl, and William. And so you guys know that they're now like, well, William was always immortal, and Bryn just turned immortal. And so it's like this long process because they want to be married to each other, and the council is like, no way, Bryn, you're not good enough for William type thing, because William has this like status that he almost has to like fulfill with his, I don't even know, just like his role in his family and his society. And they don't think that Bryn is the right enough like girl for him to be with. So there's this whole process, and each immortal has kind of like a special power that they have to deal with and have to like channel. And Bryn still doesn't know what her power is. So throughout the whole book, she's like trying to figure out what her power is. And you do find out as a reader. And so that's kind of cool because I was surprised on what her power was. I thought it was really awesome. And I like the way that the author wrote it in there because it wasn't just something cheesy like, oh, she can fly. It was something serious, like a really serious like power. So I really liked that. And but there were some things I didn't like about the book. One of them was like the characters sometimes. Like I like the way that the author like builds up the characters and like you know, shows their emotions and everything. But in this book, oh, they were driving me crazy. Like in situations like things that they would just say to each other or like would do, I was just like, this wouldn't. Oh, it was just aggravating. I didn't really like how it was portrayed in this book. It kind of reminded me of New Moon in the Twilight Saga because Bryn and William do have like a little distant separation in this book, and kind of like Bella and Edward. And I told you guys in like a few reviews ago that I did not like New Moon. It was like not my favorite book out of that saga. So this was kind of annoying me because the whole reason for their distance in the book, I'm not going to tell you guys, but like it was just stupid. And I was like, oh my God, this is not a reason to like, you know, be separated from each other. So that kind of annoyed me, but overall, like, it was good. I liked the book. I will definitely be reading the third book. But I don't know. There were some things that I liked and some things I didn't like. And you're introduced to Paul a lot more in this book. And Paul is Bryn's non-immortal friend from her college that she went to. And he plays like a bigger role in this book. And he was the one that like always liked Bryn and was like, come on, please be with me. Like, William is a weird, creepy guy and you shouldn't be with him. And she was always like, no, I love him. But he's in a lot of this book, which I liked. And William has a really annoying, funny brother named Patrick, who's a little bit younger than him by a few years, and he's super, super, super funny. He was really funny in the first book, and he's really funny in the second book, and I love how the author portrays his character because he just, like, makes me laugh and stuff all the time in this book, and I'm like, I really like him. I feel like the book wouldn't be as good if it didn't have Patrick in it. So you see a lot of him, but there are a lot of struggles and things that basically all of the characters like go through, and it's nice to see how they like how their journeys turn out towards the end. And I am super excited for the third book because I enjoyed the ending of this book. It didn't leave me like you know, like a cliffhanger or anything. So yeah, I really liked it. If I had to rate it on a scale of like 5 stars, I'd probably give it a 3 or like a 3.5. I don't really like rating books, but like I feel like I keep saying, oh, I like it, or I don't like it. But yeah, so maybe like 3.5. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. But yeah, so I really liked it, and I will definitely have a review up of the third book whenever I read it. So hope you guys are having an awesome summer. And if you're not on summer break and you're a working folk, then I hope you have a nice week. Okay, bye guys.